congratulations. We are pleased to employ you into our company. Hello and welcome back to my YouTube channel. I'm back again on your screen. I know it's been a while, like I've been a wife for a very long time. I know I say this so often, like I'm going to be consistent, I'll be dropping content every week, but you guys, trust me, it's not easy. Like, life is going on and you have to, I have to juggle so many things together. It's not easy to be consistent on this space. Like, all you content creators who are actually consistent, kudos to you, or like you're doing a good job. It's not easy. You guys, as you see me like this, just take me when you see me. You can call me the seasonal YouTuber. It's okay. I come when I feel as to come. When you see me, just take me. So yeah, I'm back again on your screens. Welcome. I'm Vanessa. If this is your first time stumbling on my channel, you're very much welcome. Please don't forget to subscribe to my channel. In that way, you encourage me to create more content and to be more consistent than I am for a video. So from the title of this video, you can tell your girl is no longer a student. So yay, you guys. So if you followed my channel from the beginning, you know that I was a student before. So this is an update I have for you all. You guys, I finally graduated with a master's in international social work. So I have back another degree for myself, my master's degree holder. Yeah, you guys, the journey was not easy. Like, if I have to look back at some of the challenging tasks I did and doing presentations, group work, writing 10 papers, writing essays, writing projects, taking part in so many group assignments, group work, like the journey was tough. See, if you want to do something and you don't have a reason why you're doing that thing, it's very easy to give up. Because I knew why I was in for this course, I had to give it my best, no matter how tough and how challenging it was. Like, some of my classmates had to drop off. At one point, some people dropped, but you guys, I couldn't drop, because if I drop a course, what am I going to? Like, why did I come to Germany in the first place? I was just like, it's better I just, calm down myself, follow the course, no matter how tough it is, just do what I can do, just put in my best. And I'm so glad I did. I'm so glad I was able to make that decision for myself. I stick to making sure I attain this dream of finally completing my studies here in Germany. And at the end of it all, you guys, I succeeded. Before I completed my studies, since I knew I was already almost rounding up with my studies, I had to start looking for jobs. Like, I started my job search 6 months to me completing school. I was sending in applications from one organization and company to another, trying to get a job before I leave school. Because in Germany, once you graduate, and you're going to be given a 1.5 year job search visa. So with this 1.5 year permit, you are required to look for a job within this time. And if you don't succeed to get a job, normally you're supposed to leave Germany. So I didn't want to put myself in that pressure of starting to look for a job after school. So what I did was I started already applying for jobs before even submitting my thesis. But you guys, it's not always easy. It's actually not always easy, like just applying and just getting a job on the go. So normally when you're looking for jobs, you get so many rejection emails, you get so many, unfortunately we didn't take you, we took a better candidate, we're sorry, we wish you all the best in your further job search. And also, that was the case anyways, but it didn't discourage me. I already knew before starting that it's going to be like that. So I had to, there's no other option anyways. So the only option I had was to apply for jobs. So all what I need was just a 1 yes, and I was so positive and hopeful that I would get it. So I kept on putting in applications until I got 1 yes from a company. Before I dropped in my master's thesis, I got a yes from this organization, and they gave me an appointment to come to their office. I went there did the interview. It was my first interview anyway. I've never gone for a job interview since I came to Germany. I've been doing just normal student survivor jobs. For those jobs, you don't require going for a proper job interview because it's not a skill job. So with those student survivor jobs, you can actually get it with just sending in your CV and just writing your interest that you want to do this job. There's no proper job interview. So since I wanted to do a skill job with my degree, I had to start applying. And when I got this yes, I went there for the interview. Everything went well. The only thing that didn't go well was the fact that, you guys, German language. German is my biggest nightmare in this country. Like, if there's something I want to say in this country that is troubling my life, it's German language. Aside from German language, there's no other thing. Like, this country is perfect for me. So I went in for this interview. They asked me questions. They said they saw my application, they liked my profile, it matched the job description, it matched what I need to do at the job, and they were like, yeah, we could actually recruit this person. So that's why they gave me the opportunity to come for an interview. You know that if they don't have interest in you, they'll not give you the opportunity of coming for an interview. So if you actually get a call to come for an interview, it therefore means the company is interested in you. So I went there to the interview. It was both in German and English. Normally it's supposed to be solely in German, but because I cannot speak good German, it was done in both English and German. So they were not really impressed that I couldn't speak good German. But then they said they liked my personality, that they would have loved to work with me, but unfortunately I need to, upgrade my German skills. You guys, if you are planning to come to Germany, this is by the way, you better take your German lessons seriously. I didn't take German lessons before coming to Germany. I just did the basics, and for me, I was thinking that would be enough. If you want to be on the safe side, if you don't want to stress like I did, or like I'm still doing, because my German is still horrible, but then it was worse. So I was happy that I got the feedback that yeah, I could do the job, but just the fact that I cannot speak the language, it's not possible for me to get the job because working as a social worker, you have to communicate with people. So how do I communicate if I cannot speak German? So that's the problem. You have to speak with your client, you have to go to seminars, meetings, trainings, and so I left there so disappointed. But what do I have to do? I have to try to improve my German a little bit so that I can stand a chance of getting a job. Yeah, so that's what I took with me. Then I came back. While continuing my job search, I had to enroll in a German course, and then kept on applying. Then I submitted my master's thesis and graduated. Unfortunately, in my school, we don't have graduation ceremony, so there's no graduation ceremony. What I did was, I didn't have a graduation ceremony, but I went for another graduation ceremony in another university, just to have a feel like, can I go to school and after school, I don't have anything to show, like something to give myself a memory that I was in school and this is the day I graduated after school. So I went to another university that had a graduation ceremony. I was like, I must wear, if I don't wear a robe, at least let me have a hat on my head with a picture to say that this is when I got my master's degree. So I went to another school where they had a graduation ceremony and attended their graduation ceremony and took pictures. Of course, I graduated. It's not like it's fake. I actually went to school and I finished, just that my school didn't have a graduation ceremony, so I had to look for an option for myself, and that's what I did. So here's a clip of it. You can watch and see what happened on that day.
3, 2, 1.
Esse graduation foi uma na boia assim. Tipo de fossurro.
You guys, the job application continues. After school, I'm supposed to get 1.5 year stay permit. I didn't want that, so immediately I submitted that thesis. my job application intensified because I had just 2 months left on the residence permit I had with me before submitting my permit. So I had to make sure before that 2 months elapses, I should have secured myself a job so that I don't get the 18 months visa. Rather, I should get a work visa. So God being so kind, I was opportune, I was fortunate to get a yes from a company that gave me another opportunity to come for an interview after seeing my application. So I went there and did my interview, and they were like, yeah, they liked me. My German was still not good, but then it had improved a little bit that if I can speak, somehow they could understand what I want to say, just that I will not say it properly. But then at least if I say something, somebody will understand. And for them, they were more nicer. They spoke to me somehow in English. The interview was still in English and German. So we did it that way, and I left. I didn't get a feedback that day. They told me that I would get feedback after 2 weeks. You guys, these 2 weeks was the longest 2 weeks of my life. You know, you're waiting for a feedback on something that has a great impact on your status in this country. So I waited for that 2 weeks, and there was this day I was just lying down on the bed, and I got this email from this company, and I checked and I saw that they said, congratulations, we are pleased to employ you into our company, and we are going to send you an employment contract. Since you don't live in our state, we are going to send you an employment contract. You sign the contract and send it back to us, and then you start work on the day you're supposed to start. During the interview, they already explained everything that was going to be on the contract. They told me how much I'll be paid per hour and yearly, and if it's going to be a full-time job. So they already explained to me everything that is going to be on the contract, and so there was nothing like I was going to speak again with them another time. It was just one interview. So when they finally concluded on giving me the job, they just sent me an email, notified me, and then mailed this work contract to me. I read everything, signed. There were 2 contracts. I signed, forwarded one back to the company, and then one copy was from me. So this one copy I took to the house landlord building for my residence permit to be extended. So they extended my residence permit, and my paragraph now changed from a student status now to a worker status. You guys, if you know that feeling, if you are abroad, you know what it means to study and you're able to change your visa immediately. Like, there was no time in between. I had just 2 months, but before the 2 months elapsed, God had done his job. Like, things just happened. I didn't even know how it was just so fast. I got a new residence permit that states that I'm no longer a student, I'm now a worker. So I got my work visa, and from there I had to start looking for why applying for my new residence permit. On the side, I was also looking for an apartment in the new city where I have been employed. So the house search was also not easy. In my next video, I'm going to show you, I'm going to talk about my house search, how everything went, and how I was so fortunate, and how things unfold. You're going to get that gist. So while applying for my work permit, I was also looking for an apartment. Lucky enough, I got an apartment before the date where I was supposed to start work. So everything was just snapping, like everything was just working out, you know. I don't know how things just work out like that. It was just a grace of God. I don't know how to put it. I was just so fortunate. I didn't even know how to be happy. Like, I was so overjoyed, like, God, are you doing this for me? What did I do to deserve all of this? I'm telling you, that's how I felt, but I was so grateful. Like, I am still so grateful. So fast forward, I got an apartment, moved into the new state, into a completely new state. I came here where I am now is a new state. I moved in and resumed my work, and yeah, that's basically it for this video. In the upcoming videos, I'm going to be giving you more updates on how things have been unfolding, I'll give you gist about how I got my apartment, about the new state, about the new city, if I like it, how life is here, and to compare it to life as a student, all of that. So stay tuned, keep watching. More interesting videos are coming up. So if you're a student, like if you are a student now in Germany and you are thinking of giving up on that course, my sister, my brother, I beg you, don't do that. No matter how tough it is, just always ask yourself, why did I start this program? Like, what's my intention of doing this course? Let that be your push, okay? Keep encouraging yourself. Tell yourself, I can do it. If Vanessa can do it, I can do it. Let that be your encouragement, okay? Don't give up. Trust me, you'll be so happy. You'll be so fulfilled that you enrolled for a program, you finished the program, you got yourself a job, and you are settling into the country like gradually. So I guess this would be your testimony if you stick to that goal you're looking for. Don't give up. Giving up shouldn't be an option for you, okay? So bye for now. Thank you so much for watching. Don't forget to subscribe. Don't forget to like this video. Bye. I'll see you in my next one.